Standing by is Shannon Smith. Shannon, are you like right there?
I don't know.
Somewhere. Shannon, you're coming up with electronics, right?
We are indeed. By the way, you missed the zucchini lasagna. Oh. It is all gone. It is all gone. But we are still full of love for y'all. It is Customer Appreciation Month. And again, you know very well, we couldn't do this without all of you. So there's some special incentives that we'll talk about throughout this show. Speaking of special incentives, I finally made the leap, and maybe you should too. If you have seen our 911 help pendant on the air before, you have never seen it like this. Never at this value, never again at this price, with all these bonuses, with all these extras. And not only is this quite literally your lifeline to safety and help when you need it, where you need it, no matter where you are in this great country of ours. No gotcha moments, no contracts, no hidden fees, and things that you can only get here at HSN. It is your last chance at our finest value of the day. Okay, well, I am taking that leap of faith tonight, and maybe you will as well. If you have seen 911 help, or maybe you've seen some of the national commercials with similar ideas or concepts, biggest thing you need to know is it doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your circumstance, doesn't matter your income level, because there are no gotcha moments, no hidden contracts, no hidden fees. This is the famous 911 help. Again, it is the same service that tens of thousands of people are spending, what, $30 a month on,
right.
Miss Lori?
Yep.
Lori is here with us. Lori, of course, is always my lifelink whenever it comes to a show. And of course, you are also, like just we said, Customer Appreciation Month. We're also Facebooking Live. Big thing for me is I live alone, and certainly I'm in my 50s, but I was telling Lindsay, who's my AP tonight, there's always some mishap in my kitchen. I'm slipping on something, I'm burning myself with something, I'm cutting myself on something. And so I don't say it lightly when I say this knows no age, this knows no circumstance, it knows no financial situation. If the idea of getting one of these lifelink to help pendants has been a deterrent because you don't have, if you're on a fixed income, or you just don't want to worry about those gotcha moments, the $30 service fees, none of that. It is a direct lifeline to real 911 operators. And I say that because you're saying, well, aren't they all? And they're not. Many of them go to call centers.
True.
It finds you wherever you are. You pick your color of choice. Now remember, the pendant alone, the 911 help, is normally $100. So
right.
Nationwide, that's $100. So if we were just doing that, that would be a terrific value. First time ever, I am dying to get my hands on this. Actually, one of the reasons that I placed my order earlier was so I could get this wonderful keychain alarm system, because I'm always on the go. I'm a shift worker. I'm coming and going at different times of the night. So that is also included. The batteries out of the box are they're already installed, they're already put in, which I think is genius. And then 2 lanyards, one of which actually glows in the dark,
right.
which is genius. $17.50 on your credit card. We have the white, are we calling that brown?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Yep.
Aren't we
bronze,
fancy?
Mocha bronze.
And then of course, the black in the system. 663-468, Lori, I have to say, this is a big, big deal for a lot of us. In fact, we already have people on Facebook. Nathaniel, I agree. He says, what a great product. April, hi to you as well. I've done many presentations with Lori, but maybe you're like me. I just hadn't, for whatever reason, taken that leap of faith. Boy, it is hard to ignore this value tonight.
Oh my gosh, and you and I, we actually sat through a show, and we'll hear from Mary a little bit later. This has saved lives. This is technology that has actually saved lives. So I hope you don't sit on the sidelines tonight. I hope if you've ever been curious about this technology, you take the plunge. It's so simple, it's so easy. And here's what I love about it. I have older parents. My mom is in her upper 70s. She's 79 years old. My dad is almost 89 years old. He will be in a couple of weeks. Yeah. And they're living independently. Yes. And they don't want to be a burden. And I don't want to worry about them, although I worry about them all the time. But I want them to live their lives and have fun. That's where the 911 pendant comes in. Because for them, having those expensive ongoing fees every single month for the rest of their lives on a fixed income, it was gonna be too much. With this, there are no fees, there are no costs. So here's what I love about it. Shannon already said it so well. You press that button right there, you are instantly and immediately connected to the local 911 operator in your area. So you're not spending any money. All you do is push the button and the next voice you hear is 911.
911, what's your emergency? Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
It's so clear.
It
you don't
is.
have to do anything extra.
You don't.
You can hear them. They can hear you. That two-way communication is automatically enabled.
And when we say it goes directly to a 911 operator.
In your area.
In your area. So even if you're traveling, you're covered.
Based on where you press the button.
Based on where you press the button.
So this is cell tower technology. That coverage map is very vast. So basically, if you have a working cell phone, your 911 Help Now pendant will very likely work in the same areas where your cell phone works as well. But here's the thing that we love about this that really makes it superior to a cell phone call. I'll tell you, my mom is of the generation where, yes, I did get her a cell phone because I want to be able to keep in touch with her.
You bet.
She leaves the house without it all the time. She doesn't think to bring it with her. It's not an appendage for her like it is, you know, in our generation.
Sure.
So for her, we've actually bought multiples because now these don't have fees. We grabbed one and put it on her handbag. So I know that if she walks out of the house without her cell phone, it's connected to her purse. It's right there.
It's so smart. Hey, by the way, that leads me to remind you, we are doing a bonus buy.
Oh,
so
right.
Remember, now the bonus buy, if you want another one, and many of you do, because you're thinking, I want one for my son, I want one for my grandson, I want one for my grandmother, I want one for my grandfather. So if there's more than one person in the household who can benefit from this, and chances are there is, 10% off on that second one. So I know a lot of you are taking advantage of that. By the way, I've got a lot of my friends on Facebook tonight, which by the way, I thank you guys. Nathaniel, you're right, great product. Nancy got her second one. My pal, Brian, who's so close to his family too, he said he literally got his mom to order this for his grandmother. She had a fall 3 weeks ago and they weren't aware that she had to crawl to the phone.
Oh my gosh.
So he's seen it on HSN and he said, you just never know. And you're right. Hey, my friend, it's true. You just never have any idea. Nancy, thanks you for the great ideas. Lori, she's going to keep one in her car.
Thank you, Nancy.
So beaches, cars, boats, planes, trains, you know, and
have one bedside.
Absolutely.
Just in case. So my dad a few years ago had tightening in his chest. So now he sleeps with one bedside. It's such a great idea. If you hear those things that go bump in the night, you're worried, you're concerned, you don't want to have to get up and check it out. This is going to be what in some cases could be a lifeline for some people. It has saved lives because it is connecting you immediately to that 911 operator with no fees, no ongoing costs. And you're not charging this every day.
Yes.
A lot of the technologies out there have to be placed on a charger every single night. Who needs another device that they have to try to charge?
Right.
And then you said it. A lot of the other technologies that are similar, that cost money, $30, $40, $50 every single month, they're going to call centers.
They are.
They're transferring your call, they're pinging around the globe. This is direct to 911. And let's just talk about the importance of 911 really quickly. Highly trained operators, first of all. And think about it. When you need that emergency services vehicle, that's the ones, you know, 911 are the people in charge of dispatching those vehicles. So if it's a fire truck that's needed for a fire emergency, 911 sends those people. If it's an emergency dealing with health, then it's an ambulance that needs to be sent. Or if it's a police emergency, shots are fired, something along those lines, the police will be sent by 911.
It's true. By the way, Dana says too, one by the bed, one on the purse. Get it, get it, get it. Dana, you're so right. And you know, everybody's echoing the same thing. You just never know. I mean, it's kind of that coulda, woulda, shoulda. You never want to have that coulda, woulda, shoulda moment and think, gosh, why didn't I get that? Jordan, hello to you as well. Raider says hi, Lori.
Hi, Christopher.
And in fact, Nancy even says, because of you, Lori, it was on my nightstand last night. We hear stories like that all the time. And
so glad.
And certainly these aren't alarmist moments, but you know, like my friend Brian on Facebook said too, you just never know. You just never quite know when or where you're going to need this. I feel like it's such a great service that we're providing at the most affordable price in history here at HSN and the best value anywhere in America. It's $17 and change on your credit card. It is free shipping. It is the last show. Bronze is the most limited and the most popular during this hour. Remember, there are no gotcha moments. There are no hidden contracts or service fees or, you know, things where you get dinged. I heard earlier with Lori, actually a live testimonial caller.
Oh, we've had so many calls today.
True?
I love hearing from our customers.
We would love to hear from you. What's interesting is the call that I heard, my brother is actually an emergency medical responder.
That's right, yeah.
And even people who work within the industry say, I wish everybody had this because we're not all trained medical personnel. Sometimes we just don't know what to do. Sometimes panic takes over. And sometimes we're not even able to speak for ourselves. And if you've seen, you know, this video, you know, this little cut of Lori and myself, then please bear with us. But it's important because I think it resonates with all of us because you just never know. So rather than Lori and I paraphrase what happened, I'd love for you to hear what Mary had to say, even when she couldn't speak for herself. Hi, Mary, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh my gosh. That is
and if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, obviously that has impact with us still today.
Gets me every single
I know.
time. It gives me the chills. She says, I would not be here today
No.
if it weren't for your button. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And you know, those are the kind of profound stories that we hear. And certainly these life can happen. Your life can change in an instant.
And you never know what's gonna happen.
You never know what's
When?
going to happen. It's funny because I was on the air with Susie Orman over the weekend, and she tells a story, you know, relative to finances, that, you know, when she was in a near car accident, she, you know, was talking about, she knows that she's got her financial life in place, but it just really resonates with me when we say life can change in an instant. And because you own this, you own that technology for no hidden costs or contracts, 30-day return policy. It's $17 and change. I mean, the best thing to say is that you'll never need it, but you have it if you do.
Exactly.
And that's why we keep saying, for the final airing, lowest price in America. Remember, the pendant alone, no contracts, no fees, direct life link, if you will, or lifeline to the 911, the real 911 call center in whatever area you hit that button in, that wonderful mobile keychain alarm. So it sends out an alarm, and then you can clip your keys on that as well. Not one, but 2 lanyards, one of which glows in the dark. Love the light on that little portable alarm. And you get it for a little over $17 on your credit card. So we are back to the phones. Hi there, thanks for holding. You're live at HSN. It's Shannon and Lori. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Mary from Ventura.
Well, another Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Mary, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm alive thanks to the 911 Help Now button that I had around my neck, and I usually don't wear it. I don't know why, but it's just huge, and the lanyard is very uncomfortable. So what happened to me is I got an anxiety attack during the week.
Yes.
And it precluded by being in the parking lot waiting for the girl from the store to come out. And my stress level was so high that I ended up with an anxiety attack. It was awful.
Oh.
I was so dizzy I couldn't even see straight. I thought when I went down, I went to pick up something on the floor, and that was it.
Wow.
I was out.
Wow.
Thank God I came to, and somebody was there. She says, I know how to deal with this. She says, I have a friend that has anxiety attacks all the time. And, but it was awful. It was awful. And I'm so grateful for that Help Now 911. And I did it because there was no monthly charge.
Oh,
But
Mary.
the negative thing is that the now I can't take a lot of loud sounds, so the wrist thing I don't even wear because it would be too loud for my own ears.
Sure.
Right.
And Mary, first of all of our love, and thank you so much for sharing that struggle with us. As someone
Absolutely.
who many of you've heard, I struggle with the same issues with anxiety and panic attacks. And you know, it's interesting what Mary has to say, because when you think about it, she said too, I can't imagine what I would have done. She was fortunate enough to not only have this, but there was a good Samaritan who was medically trained nearby when she was having her episode. But listen, I realize God helps those who help themselves, as Andrew Lessman might say. And if this is just that little peace of mind presence, if it's just that little reassurance in your
Sure.
pocket,
Absolutely.
to know that God forbid, if there is something that is, you know, threatening your environment, and again, it could be something medically in your life, could be, you know, something, an automotive accident that you're witnessing.
Sure.
It could be something, you know, as simple as I feel uncomfortable walking to my car, and I'm not sure about this person.
I had to get gas the other night. At 2 a.m.
Yes.
Right? You and I talked about this, and I was concerned about being in that darkened parking lot. My husband tries to get gas for me usually in daylight hours.
Yeah.
But I just, you know, the gas got away from me and I didn't realize it was running out. I was really glad I had my keychain. And here's what I love about this. I mean, this is a really, really great extra for you. So it has that super, super bright LED light. So this is your flashlight. This also has a 125 decibel alarm. So Mary, if you're still watching, turn down the volume on your TV. I know you don't like loud sounds.
That's right.
But if someone tries to steal your purse or grab your keys away from you, or in that emergency situation, you want to scare them off, listen to that. 125 decibel alarm. So you're not fiddling with a button. There is a button that will activate it. Or you just pull it just like this. It's like a little grenade.
It is.
But that is bad guy repellent if something bad happens. Or what if you fall? What if you fall and you're in a position where you might be laying somewhere for hours?
It's true.
Set off the alarm, draw attention to the situation so people can come and gather around and help you.
Absolutely. So we've got lots of phone calls flooding in. Let me just reintroduce the offer in case you are channel surfing, because I know we have new friends who join us on a minute-by-minute basis here at HSN. This is the famous 911 help. It is really not only a pioneer in the industry, it is the same service and provider that many tens of thousands are spending $30 a month for. You, however, are not. If you missed Mary, our last live testimonial caller, she said too, the only reason she had made the purchase is there were no gotcha moments. There were no contracts or no monthly fees. So that's number one. Number two, lowest price in America, lowest price we've ever offered. Offer expires after this show, after midnight. No hidden contracts, no hidden fees, no gotcha moments. Along with that, this is a life link. That one oversized button that you see is a direct link to a real live 911 service operator in whatever area you hit that button.
Wherever you press the button.
Wherever you press that button. So it finds you, which I think is genius. You just pick your color of choice. Bronze is the most popular and the most limited during this show. We have white, we have black. Here's that little mobile alarm / keychain that it's never been offered before. That's $25.
Brand new.
That's included. And then of course we have two different lanyards, one of which is a glow in the dark, which I think is dynamic. And then we are also, oh, there's a quick little shot of that. Thank you, Charlie. And then on top of that.
Easy to find in the darkness.
Easy to find in the dark.
Right.
And then we are also doing a bonus buy, which I know a lot of you are taking advantage of. Oh, thank
and
you.
your additional 2-year warranty as well. 3-year total warranty on this.
It's an additional 2.
Right. 1-year manufacturers plus we add an additional 2, so a total of 3-year warranty on your 911 Help Now pendant.
Isn't that funny? Because I'm so excited about what it does and the value.
Right.
I mean, but that'll give you just another
even more peace of mind.
Absolutely. An even added layer of confidence. We are back to the phones. Hi there. Thanks for holding. It's Lori and Shannon. You're live on HSN. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Catherine, and I'm calling from Kentucky.
Well, hi Catherine in Kentucky. So, Catherine, are you shopping for our today's special for the first time, or do you already have one?
I have one. I've had it maybe over a year. I, like Shannon, live alone. I have a dog, and I'm in my 50s. I hear a little bit of my own story with anxiety and, just being alone. But mainly it just gives me that peace of mind and security when I'm out walking with the dog or if I'm in the car. All you need to do is push that button. You don't have to worry about dialing your phone, and it's just wonderful. I saw this deal tonight. I have a friend that is diabetic. They've had a stroke in the past. It's a little bit older, and he may not always have his pin, but always has the keys. So being diabetic, if his sugar drops, you can push that button and feel safe.
So true.
It's a gift.
Oh, so true.
Catherine.
And it's I really feel blessed that I haven't had to use it.
Yes.
But I really feel I've got that peace of mind.
It's
I have
there.
it. I know some people ask me, why do you have that? I said, You have a cell phone, you have a fire extinguisher. We hope we don't have to use it, but I've got it in case I have to use it. So
Absolutely.
I do want to encourage people to get this product, even though you may not be in a situation thinking, I'll never use it. It's just like a home alarm. You don't want to have to use it, but what if you need to? It's there.
That's such a great point, Catherine.
Oh, Catherine.
We have alarms for our home.
Said.
We have alarms for our cars.
Said.
I think we need alarms for ourselves sometimes,
we do.
right? It's
Catherine,
a great idea.
Thank you. And you'll forgive the phrasing, but I'm probably thinking of it because it's the Easter season. But it's like that hymn, "You'll never walk alone."
Right.
And it really is. And I don't say that to be maudlin or silly, but because I live alone like Catherine, and that's why I'm making my selection tonight, because I have had those panic moments where, again, when you live alone, it doesn't matter if you live alone or not. I mean, because the whole idea is life can change in an instant, and it is kind of that little peace of mind in your pocket. And since it's the lowest price ever, it's the last show, it's the final opportunity, indoors or outdoors,
right.
Walking the dog, trains, planes, automobiles, it is a real 911 trained service operator in wherever the area is. When you hit that red button, it's your lifelink with no hidden costs or contracts or fees. So basically you own that service forever. We even include the batteries. We've extended the warranty as part of our, program tonight. Final opportunity, you just pick your color of choice. It's a little over $17 on your credit card with free shipping. So off to the phones we go. Again, thank you for the phone calls, by the way. Thank you so much for holding. You're live here at HSN. It's Shannon and Lori. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hi there, you're live on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from? Oh, do you know what? It sounds like they set down the phone.
Oh, maybe so.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We'll go to the next. Okay. Hi there. You're live on the air. It's Shannon and Lori. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Shannon. This is Lisa. I'm calling from Virginia.
Well, hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Nice to have you here. Are you shopping for our today's special tonight, or did you already have one at home?
Well, I was gifted one as a result of an incident that occurred to me, and now I'm turning around and purchasing one for someone else.
Oh,
what had happened is, well, first of all, I'm in my 30s,
right.
And I had a simple gastrointestinal virus, and I was dehydrated. And I got dizzy on my staircase, and I passed out down the stairs.
Oh.
Because I'm a nurse, I knew better than to move.
Sure.
However, it was hours before my family
Oh my
came
gosh.
Wow.
home. And I don't walk around the house with a cell phone.
Sure.
Otherwise,
Right.
it would have been handled quite nicely. But that's not the way things went down. So knowing how many hours I was on the floor, my family showed up and they called 911. My father had the wherewithal to say, hey, doesn't matter what your age is. Look what happened, and bought me one of these. And
So
like I
smart.
said, now I'm turning around and buying another for someone else.
Wow. Well, first of all, Lisa, thank God you're okay.
Glad you're okay.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is scary.
And it's interesting because even someone who's obviously a medical, a trained nurse.
Sure. And young.
And young,
Yeah.
in your 30s can benefit. Lisa, we send you all of our love. Thank you so much for sharing that story. I know it's probably resonating with a lot of people.
And she's right about the cell phone.
Yes.
So here's the thing with the cell phone. I mean, can you say with complete certainty if something happens in and around your home or outside of your home that you would be able to reach for your cell phone in that emergency situation? And as your adrenaline is spiking, can you make sure that that phone is charged? Does it have signal on it? Can you get past your lock screen? Would you be able to dial the numbers and
Right.
click send? It is a lot of steps that have to go through to connect to 911. This is so much easier. All you do is press and hold the button for 3 seconds and you have that immediate instant connection to that local 911 operator based on where you're pushing the button. And listen to this.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
This is so much easier than trying to scramble and look for a cell phone.
Yeah.
For the older generation where, you know, they don't have cell phones attached to them like appendages like so many of us, this makes so much more sense.
It does.
And it's easy.
And it's easy because I know, it's one of the things that Nancy on Facebook said she's going to keep one by, and does keep one by her nightstand. And that's what resonated with me because I plug my cell phones in the charger at night.
Sure.
They're not upstairs with me. And life happens. It just does.
Right.
So plus with that glow-in-the-dark lanyard, it's pretty hard to mess this up. Another Mary on Facebook had a good question. How long do the batteries last?
Great question. So each set of AAA batteries, you're receiving 2, are estimated to last about a year. So we're providing you with about 2 years worth of batteries.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
So I guess the caveat is you could say no hidden contracts or service fees. You know, you do, eventually you will have to replace the batteries.
You will have to. But a lot of these technologies you have to place on a charger every single night.
True.
And you were talking about putting your phones on chargers. We don't need another device to have to keep up with. And the other thing too is your battery checking button is right over on the side. So if you ever wonder, you touch the button, it speaks to you. It says battery checking. You can see that green light illuminates and glows. Battery checking. When your batteries are okay, that light will in turn change to red when they need to be changed. So very, very simple. That's the only maintenance. Here's where your batteries go under the back cover. I like to use mine with the clip. Sometimes that's a little bit more comfortable than using the lanyard, but you have a lot of different options here. And maybe you want to use it discreetly, or maybe you want it to be a deterrent. You can have this out if you are walking alone at night, and this could be a great deterrent as well.
But remember, you're also getting that mobile alarm. So you get the mobile alarm with the keychain built in, the 2 different lanyards, one of which glows in the dark, the 2 sets of batteries. You just pick your color of choice, that beautiful bronze, which is the most popular and the most limited, the white or the black, 30-day return policy. I love that we have so many of you who are paying it forward, who have tried it, and the price is irresistible. It is the lowest price we've ever offered this. It is the lowest price in America. This is your final opportunity. This is your last show. So, you know, use that information for what you will. None of us plan on those coulda, woulda, shoulda moments.
So true.
But life does indeed happen. So thank you again for your phone calls. Speaking of which, thank you so much for holding. You're live at HSN. It's Lori and Shannon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Charlotte Patrick, and I'm calling from Ohio.
Hi there, Charlotte. So, Charlotte, are you shopping for this for the first time, or do you already have one at home?
No, I don't have one, so I'm really anxious to get this,
Yeah, good for you. So what made you, what made your little ears prick up? Why did you decide to grab it tonight?
Well, you know, living alone, you know, I think it's very important, you know. And you never know anymore, you know.
You never know.
This world is a crazy place.
I think it's a great buy. I'm anxious to get it.
Absolutely. And I think you're absolutely right. It doesn't matter your age. I think it's a great buy. Charlotte, thank you for that. We so appreciate, again, hopefully you'll never need it.
Exactly.
But it's nice to know that you have it.
Thank you, Charlotte.
I know you see that clock on your screen. There are sadly only a little over 3 minutes remaining in this show. Actually, Mary has another great question. Do you have to have a computer to work this?
Okay, so let's talk about that really quickly. I know we haven't addressed this yet. This is a complete standalone system. So you don't need Bluetooth, you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need a computer, you don't need a cell phone, you don't have to be in your home. You can be just about anywhere in the entire country, and when you press that button, you'll be reaching out to the local 911 operator based on cell tower technology. So maybe you're traveling for a family reunion coming up this summer, and you're gonna be going to Dallas, Texas. If you have an emergency in the Dallas metro area, you're pressing the button wherever you happen to be, it will reach out to the Dallas, Texas 911 operators. Conversely, maybe you're here in Florida at the theme parks, you're visiting Orlando and you have that emergency situation, or you're on a road trip and you're halfway in between. You press that button and this will reach out to the local 911 operator based on those cell towers.
There you go. I mean, you can't put a price on that safety. It's like peace of mind in your pocket or on your purse.
It's portable. A lot of these you have to be at home. You have to have a landline. You have to have a lot of different equipment. With this, it's so easy to carry.
It is. Back to the phones we go. Hi there, it's Shannon and Lori. You are live on the air. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hi there, what's your name?
Are you talking to Barbara?
Well,
Hi,
Barbara, yes, we are.
I was waiting for a phone ring. That's what they do. I got to tell you, I just used this Saturday night. I was in my recliner chair about 11 o'clock at night, and I leaned forward, and the footrest went down to the floor, and I slid down to the floor. Now, I'm a lady that's 85 years old. and it was nighttime, so I pressed my button. I got the local 911, which is closest to me, but that's not where I live. Where I live is just a town next door to it, so they transferred me there. And 3 beautiful angels in blue came in my door, picked me up off the floor, and tucked me back in my chair again.
Oh my gosh, Barbara.
Oh, Barbara, I love that. The angels in blue.
I'm so glad they were there to help you. That's wonderful.
Barbara, I know
I had another set before this one, but this is the best one. It's just wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad it has helped you, Barbara.
Barbara, all of our love. I so wish we had more time to chat, but I'm so glad we were able to get you on. I think your personal story means a lot to not only to Lori and myself, but everyone watching this show. And you can, if you hear any part of yourself and any of the wonderful people who have been kind enough to share their live testimonials or the videotape that Lori and I had with Mary, who called in one of the previous airings, all of those callers who had 911 prior to this actually paid more money for it. So just kind of keep that in mind for what you will. It's not only peace of mind in your pocket. I love that Barbara said those angels in blue came to rescue her, and all she had to do was push that button and they hooked her up. And, you know, those are the things that, you know, life happens. Life can change at an instant.
Absolutely.
And it's nice to know that
it's good to be prepared, right?
And
And to live without fear.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Lori, thank you.
Thank you so
awesome
much,
job.
Shannon.
Good
Always
luck.
a pleasure.
Happy birthday to your dad.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You know, have fun on that
and
cruise.
thank you for my wonderful dinner tonight. You're an incredible chef.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you, girl. All right. Well, speaking of things we love you. You know that. And if you're ready for a chance to win, we've got so many places to shop, but we know your loyalty does not go unnoticed. So as part of our customer appreciation celebration, we're giving one lucky winner $25,000. You can enter every day through April 30th, and all you have to do is search sweepstakes at hsn.com. So don't hang up on your today's special. We are continuing. Aaron Berger is going to be along with a late-breaking addition to our computer. We've also got a special promotion on our HSN card in that sweepstakes, so check out those details. I'll see you with Aaron in a moment.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Mondays. Get a special offer every Monday in April. Plus, enjoy extra flex on everything all month long. Not a card holder? No problem. Open an HSN card today and get $20 off your first item. Search HSN Card on hsn.com for all of the details of our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being an HSN Card VIP.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
When you order from us, I'm part of your birthday, I'm part of your anniversary, I'm part of your holiday celebration. It feels good.
Well, see, good things come to those who wait. Aaron's back. Yay. And not only was this a late-breaking programming edition, but I'm a huge fan of the 17-inch laptops, as Aaron knows. I'm
17-inch
also
girl.
a huge fan of what AMD has to offer because, listen, you know, I always say...
Oh, that's good. That's a better, how do you do it? Yeah, that's really good.
So I'm a movie buff, so if
is.
you're a fan of the... I always figure if it's good enough for the lightsaber people, if it's good enough for Times Square, if it's good enough for, you know, all the professional sports. I mean, when it comes to visuals and graphics, I'm a huge AMD fan. So we have really hit the ground running with this. As we mentioned, this was a late-breaking addition to our show. So what is it? HP, of course, that brand stands for quality here at HSN. They are doing for us an HSN exclusive in the 17-inch widescreen, high-definition, gorgeous color display, touch screen laptop with all the latest, greatest additions and innovations. 640314. All you have to do is pick your color of choice. Is pink still exclusive to us?
Pink is exclusive to us, yeah. And blue is not particularly easy to find,
I was going to say, it's
frankly.
a little bit harder to find.
Kind of designer colors tonight, both of them.
They are. I know. So last 100 in that blue. Remember, much more limited because this was a late-breaking edition.
Indeed.
It is also on a 6 flex pay, which, by the way, they were kind of supposed to take away because... You know?
I thought it was 5.
It was like, you know, April Fool's. It was yesterday, and HP month was over with. So, candidly, April Fool's, that flex pay was supposed to go away. It's also a 9-month VIP financing. So, Aaron, this has a lot of my favorite things when it comes to a laptop.
Well, I think it'd be a lot of everybody's favorite things. Sure. Look, there's nobody out there, like literally nobody, that's like, I wish I had a smaller screen on my computer. I wish my computer were harder to see. We love the bigger screen. Like, why ever wouldn't you want to? There is no disadvantage, particularly when it only weighs 5.8 pounds. So if it were an 11-pound 17-inch, right? Or if it were a 12-pound, then that would be a different thing. There's so many reasons to upgrade your computer. Screen size is certainly one of them. If you want to have a larger computer, if your computer isn't a touch screen, for Pete's sake, I mean, that's where it's at. You know, forgive the grammar, but it's where it's at. That's where it is. Being able to touch your computer and use, you know, you want to do something on your computer, you go, oh, I'll just give it a little touch, and that will, you know, enlarge it. And then if I want to play the piano, I can just run my finger. And you guys know how touchscreen has changed. Think about the way you use your phones or the way you use your tablets. If you're still using your computer in a non-touchscreen way, frankly, you're behind the curve at this point. So if your computer is slow or hot or heavy, if your computer takes a long time when it multitasks, do you realize when I'm swiping my finger across the computer like that? What I'm really doing is showing you all the programs we have open. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, Virginia, there is an optical drive, something that's very, very hard to find in a lot of computers today. And then one more quick little thing, look at, you see this? Backlit keyboard as well. We've really kind of stacked the deck on this one.
We have indeed. So remember, if you want that blue, final 100, pink, exclusive here at HSN. Oh, one quick thing about the pink, and then I'll continue to have Aaron share details. The keyboard it is custom designed to actually match the computer itself. Oh, thank you, Charlie. This is what I wanted to show.
Oh, yeah,
so
the pink
on the
keyboard, you're right.
The keyboard is designed to match back to the computer beautifully. Hey, incidentally, that support is no small endeavor. It is 3 years. 3 years of technical support as well. By the way, Reggie, hi to you. Linda, hello to you. We are still Facebooking live for the next 20 minutes or so.
Awesome.
And remember, this was a late-breaking edition, 9-month VIP financing, making it a little over $66 on your credit card. Even though it is a high-end electronic item, there is still a 30-day return policy.
So nice.
So what's nice about that is if you've not shopped for electronics elsewhere or have had to return anything in the electronic world, regardless of whether it's retail or another shopping channel, quite often, more often than not, they charge what is called a restocking fee. We do not here at HSN. And sometimes that restocking fee can vary between 10 to 15% of your purchase price that they just keep. They call it a restocking fee, obviously. So 30-day return policy. We even print the return label so you can put it on the box if you decide it's not your cup of tea. And if it's time to really upgrade your life, I know it sounds funny to say it that way, but the wrong computer can really hinder or hamper you. And Gone are the days when a computer or having a computer at home was a luxury item. We live our lives through our computer. We experience our world through our computer.
I mean, from the things that you love to do, from your
do.
entertainment and seeing your family and doing, you know, your social media, to the things maybe you don't like to do, paying your bills and keeping up with your finances and filing tax. We do all of those sort of things on our computer now. So if your computer isn't, for example, touchscreen makes everything so much easier to use. If your computer doesn't have great graphics built in, I'm doing full live 3D editing right now. You can see, look, I mean, I'm actually moving characters in. I'll have to use my left hand here just so you guys can see a little bit better. And so look, I can turn that pig upside down.
Hey, pigs are flying. When pigs fly, you can get, you know,
I
this
knew
for $100.
you would think of something cleverer than I could ever think of. Yeah. Okay, here's the laundry list real quick. I want to give you just the laundry list if you're wondering what are the specs in this computer. It's really lightweight. It weighs only a little over 5 pounds, about 5.8 pounds. Has an 8-hour battery life.
Oh, wow.
On a 17. Yeah, because usually, you know, Shannon and I both say on a 17 because usually with a larger screen, it uses more power. So the battery dies faster.
Wow.
Not here. We're about an 8-hour battery life. What I haven't mentioned, actually, let me mention these two things first, then I'll tell you what I haven't mentioned. 8 gigs of RAM, so it's one of the largest amounts of RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. RAM is important for quick running on the internet. I'll talk a little bit about that later. The largest hard drive we've done this year, a full terabyte hard drive.
Yeah,
download more movies, download more music, download more apps. The reason I'm kind of glossing over all of that, I promise I will talk more about it, is because I want to talk about the big thing, and that is there is the brand new AMD Ryzen processor.
We've only done that a couple times, right?
I think it is the second time this year.
I was going to say 2 or 3 maybe.
Right. And we just debuted it this year.
Right.
So
it's brand new.
It's brand new.
Yep.
AMD, which Shannon is such a big
huge fan.
Anyone who loves graphics, if you love streaming movies, if you love watching movies, if you get on Netflix or Hulu, or hopefully you watch us live on hsn.com. Guys, this is the AMD video. We'll show this in a minute. Before we show we're going to show the AMD video now, and then we're going to show the Ryzen video. So this is AMD. This is describing the accelerated processing unit that's built in. Inside this computer, there's a central processor and there's a graphics processor, and they come together to create what's called an accelerated processor. So that's one of the really cool things about this computer. But different from the accelerated processor, this is the newest processor, which is called the Ryzen processor. And the numbers behind this brand new Ryzen processor are out of this world. Graphics, which I was talking about, 85% better graphics performance.
Oh, wow.
Is that extraordinary? Okay, so 85% better. That's nearly twice as good if you're playing games, if you're watching movies, if you're streaming any sort of video. How about better productivity? Do you do your word processing? Do you do spreadsheets? Do you do work or school or play on 60% better productivity? You know, use your time more wisely. And then just overall, I will tell you, in the world of electronics, if we can get 10% better or 15% better, it's a sea change. You know, like literally you read about it on the front page of the electronics section, you know, of your digital newspaper. In this computer, overall performance is enhanced by a third, by 34%. It's a big difference.
Because I heard my Kentucky boy using a little, you know, analogy the other day. It's like a secretariat finish.
Yes, you were watching.
I was watching you. I got my eye on you, Aaron Berger.
I'm always trying to think of like better analogies. I really felt like I had kind of, like the wheels had come off the wagon when I got to that.
No, I liked it.
At least it hit home with somebody.
One of these days, I'm wearing one of my big old hats when we're in the air together.
First Saturday in May.
And I'll bring mint juleps.
First Saturday in May every year.
I swear. So, but it really, I make that analogy, but it really is kind of true. When you think about it, it's that photo finish. It's that big reveal. And I love that Aaron kind of disclaimed. Sometimes we say, oh, better graphics, better performance. And, you know, people like my mom say, oh, I don't play any video games. But not just video games. My mom, my mom's so funny. Now that Pat, she can kind of work the Google machine on her phone. Haven't got her to a computer yet, but that's why 3 years of technical support is fantastic, because she doesn't need to call me or Aaron burger. But the whole point about that is my mom is obsessed with Facebook videos. She just is. She shares them. She shares links all the time. She's so fun. It's just fun. She emojis me back now when she texts, which is mind-blowing to me.
Your mom can do emojis.
She did. She figured out the emoji.
My mom learned a couple years ago, which means I get a lot of hearts and a lot of kisses.
I know. I know.
I love it.
But I guess the whole point is you're probably more demanding on your processor than you really even realize. So don't for a moment think, oh, I'm not a gamer. I'm not. Trust me, you're using more visual than you realize.
A lot of people also don't, they think, oh, I don't multitask. Well, if you're not multitasking, you're in trouble. Like, for example, you need to have your antivirus running a lot, and that runs in the background. You know what I mean? So even if you're not thinking, oh, I have 8 programs open, your computer is doing a lot of things on a lot of levels. Even now when you go, when you open a web page, video is almost always playing, right? So even if you're not sort of consciously playing video. And speaking of antivirus, we might as well kind of mention it to everybody here for a second.
I think we need to, for sure.
So Viper Antivirus, this is Viper Advanced Antivirus. Here's the really cool thing about it. It protects not one computer, it protects 10 computers. And we give you not one USB, but 2 USBs. So you get black plus another color. So you choose your color, paisley or red or purple or blue or animal print, or I think that one is, I think it's called titanium or platinum. Anyway, color, you know, sort of doesn't matter, quite frankly. What Viper does is it protects 10 computers for the lifetime of 10 computers. So that breaks down to $9 a computer to protect them forever. You don't pay every year to renew your Viper, unlike other antiviruses. And Shannon, this is the Viper, the latest Viper that has artificial intelligence built in, and it also has machine learning built in. So what that means is, as you know, new viruses sometimes come out sort of secretly and don't hit like the national virus registry right away. This program literally, or I should say this product literally reads program language as it comes into your computer. So if there's 1 or 2 lines of script that don't look right, even without sort of being alerted from its parent company, if you will, it will stop that script and it will neutralize it before it gets into your computer. Ransomware is a really good example of that. The WannaCry virus, you might remember hearing about that in the past couple of years.
So that really becomes invaluable, especially on that 2-pack. Graduations are not that far behind, so you can, you know, buy one, gift one, however you see fit. Great price break as well. Lisa, always so good to have you on Facebook, and she says too, Aaron, who would want to spend $900? I mean, almost $1,000 on the computer when you can get it for $600 today. And that's really true. And you know, Lisa, it's always good to see you on Facebook Live. We're doing that for about another 14 minutes. Aaron is here. This is an abbreviated presentation.
Ask questions. We love them.
It was a late breaking edition. I frankly was thrilled because the 17-inch laptop is always my chassis of choice, if you will. But they're a lot harder to come by. And it makes sense because obviously the panels are larger, so they don't produce as many. Ordinarily, Lisa on Facebook Live is right. It's close to $900, and that's a conservative estimate, and certainly we realize that retail values vary. HP computers, let's be honest, they are sold elsewhere. But because HP is actually our leading brand in electronics, they do things for HSN and for you. They value you here just like we value you because it's Customer Appreciation Month. So they give us not only this price break, only as long as supplies last. We have fewer than 100 of the, what I call the Kentucky Blue from our Kentucky boy.
Let's take another look at it.
And then the balance of which are in that HSN exclusive pink. Now remember, the pink has that custom designed keyboard, both of which are backlit.
Have we shown that yet?
And you get hundreds of dollars worth of additional software along with the 3 years of technical support included with your purchase.
And that 3 years of technical support means so that's not just like, you know, I don't want you to confuse that with warranty. Like with warranty, they don't help you. Do you know what I mean? It's like only if you have a problem. With the technical support, if you have any question at all, so maybe you get your computer home and you're like, how do I move my old files to my new computer? Or how do I, you know, maybe you've never used a touchscreen before. Any question you have, no question too big, no question too small. How do I hook this up to my printer? Wow, thank you guys. So that was just turning our lights down a little bit in the studio. You can see if you're lying in bed at night, if you're on a plane, or if your kids are in a classroom, or maybe they're doing an overhead presentation, you know, they dim the lights. fantastic computer for that. I haven't shown everyone. I'll never get through this is going to be my Waterloo.
Like I'm never going to make it. I know, it's way too short to talk about what this has.
But there is a full optical drive in here, okay? So if you want to play movies, if you want to listen to music, if you want to burn data, full multi-layer optical drive built in. That is a huge addition to the computer. 3 USB ports, so whether you're plugging in your Viper antivirus, we've got the 10-pack back tonight, which is awesome. If you want to pop in a memory card, there's a place for an SD card or an XD card or an MMC card. Speaking of storage memory, this has a full, we have a great video we're gonna show y'all. This is a full terabyte hard drive.
Wow.
It's the largest hard drive we have offered all year. You know, we are into the 4th month of the year. I don't know how that happened already.
I know, right?
But with the full terabyte drive capacity, it means you can store more on your computer. 250 hours of high-def video, or about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. 320,000, a third of a million photos, 16,000 hours of music. The sky is the limit with the computer that is touchscreen, with the computer that is faster because of the Ryzen processor, faster because of 8 gigs of memory. And I've got a couple of new things that you might have never seen. I'm gonna stand up and go around to the front of the computer and show you guys some features like night vision that's built into this. There's a night light built into it. Focus assist, you know what that is? I'm gonna show you in just a second.
Sounds good. Hey, Allison, I just want to double check. On the blue, I know we started with fewer of that Kentucky blue. Okay, so not only last call on that blue, I'm not sure if there are any full scheduled airings on this.
Not to my knowledge. I mean, I know my schedule through basically a week from now, through next Sunday. This is not on the schedule as it exists today.
Well, and I think part of the reason, again, this was a late-breaking programming edition, which Aaron was so kind to come in for me, is I'm assuming that the inventory is more limited than an on-air presentation would allow.
You know how hard 17-inch touchscreens are. You know, that's a hard thing for us to stock.
No, it is. And then, of course, your choice in that HSN exclusive, that it's a beautiful, soft, it's like a champagne, you know, or like a rose pink. It's just, it's fantastic. It's easy on the eyes, and it is quite literally easy on the eyes because of that 17-inch widescreen, high-definition display. AMD, not only the most up-to-date processor from the AMD family, but more memory, which also means that everything that you do runs faster. Because what we forget is, it's kind of like me, my memory is filling up as I get older. You know, I'm at the age where now I can get away with saying a senior moment, where I'll walk into a room and like, why am I here again? And I walk back in the other room to try to remember, right? When our memory gets full, we forget things. Computers are kind of the same way. So this doesn't get bogged down with whether it's keystrokes or photos or videos or, you know, you're loading Facebook, you're doing Instagram, whatever it might be. You really get not only that dynamite processor that I'm in love with from AMD, but more memory to help facilitate really a better experience. And Aaron, I know we give the 3 years of technical support, which is really incredible to me. That, by the way, is something that we usually only do when something is a today's special. Usually if we get a year, I'm pretty happy to see that. But the other thing about this is sometimes people think, oh, I'm just not good with technology. Oh, I'm just not good with computers. Candidly, it's probably because you're using an older processor or an older computer.
It's so, when your computer, here's the thing. When you click on something on your computer and nothing happens, right? Or you can't touch the screen, it's incredibly frustrating. So you go, oh, it's me, I don't know how to use the, you know, the computer. It's not necessarily you. It's probably that your computer is, you know, 7 or 8 years old and technology has changed. So when you try to do things on your computer, it's not able to do them because it can't keep up. It's time to get a new computer.
It is.
And if you ever think, well, am I doing it wrong? The great thing about this computer is that for the next 3 years, you have total tech support. You do. You pick up toll-free call, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They, you know, these people never sleep. I mean, they're actually genuinely, literally, they're always available to you.
That's really not too far removed from the truth. And so, Aaron, I'm going to play devil's advocate. So on that technical support, no question is
too big or too small.
Too big or too
small. How do I hook, you know, how do I recover my password?
Right.
How do I hook this up to my printer?
Right.
How do I use this with Viper? How do I make sure my computer is always protected, you know, against viruses?
Sure.
How do I turn on the key? A lot of people, do you know how? For example, you turn the keyboard, the backlight on, you press F5.
Oh, wow.
But if you didn't know that, you just call and say, hey, I saw Aaron turn the keyboard on and off. I don't know how to do that. And they'll go, oh, okay, thank you, Miss Smith.
Right.
You see F, if you look across the top of your keyboard, you'll see F1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just press F5 and you'll go, oh, holy moly, that was so easy, you know? But that's great. That's why they're there to answer your questions.
Well, and remember, it is on a 6-pay flex pay. I guess April Fools to our planning team, because that was, I believe, supposed to be rescinded after HP month, and HP month was over in March.
Right.
So I guess they grandfathered this in as a late breaking edition. So I would take advantage of it. Remember, $100, that's what flex pay means. You can use your PayPal account. I use my debit card. You can use really virtually any major credit card. We've got a great customer appreciation apply and buy on our HSN card right now, if you'd like details on that. And then, of course, we also have 9-month VIP, which our 9-month VIP financing is if you already have an HSN card, or actually, Allison, I think they can apply and buy on that too, can they? Okay, and they can. So you can also apply and buy and see if you qualify for that. So in addition, then you'd get $20 off if you want to apply it toward this once you're approved. And that means you're prorating those flex payments over 9 months, in which case you're looking at a little over $66 on your credit card. We pay to send it to you, money back, you know, guarantee, return policy, 30-day return policy. We print the return labels if for whatever reason you decide you're not happy, no restocking fee. And for a lot of us out there, once you go to a 17-inch laptop, boy, you really cannot go back. You just can't.
No, I agreed. I mean, you're spoiled. You know what I mean? It's like putting on a nice leather jacket or you know, wearing nice shoes. You don't ever want to wear cruddy shoes again. Whatever nice thing it is that you love, drinking a nice glass of wine. It's hard to drink other wine. Here's the thing. With the 17-inch and with a touchscreen particularly, because the touchscreen makes it so much easier.
Okay, now what's this night vision and that?
Okay,
what's
so
you gotta show me?
bottom right-hand corner, okay?
You're almost out of time.
This is the Action Center. So this is the Windows Action Center. I just want to show you, there's a lot of things you can do here. So this night light, if you just press right there where it says night light, notice how the color, the whiteness just changed?
Yeah.
Well, the reason that happens is this will block the blue light that comes out of the computer. And in case you don't know what blue light is, scientists think that blue light stimulates your brain a little bit. So maybe late at night, if you're reading, you know it does.
I know it does.
It is hard to go to sleep sometimes if you're, on your computer a lot at night. So if you just press night light, it takes the blue light out of the light spectrum.
Oh, I need to do that.
Yeah, so that's really cool. And then one other, just real quick thing. Okay. There's something here called Focus Assist. Now, you need this too.
Yes, both in life and in visual acuity.
Saying, you don't mind me sharing with our friends. Okay,
Exactly.
Focus Assist. When you touch Focus Assist, all the alerts that you normally get, like your email alert and your Facebook message alerts and all that, you know how they're usually popping up all over your screen? When you press Focus Assist, it turns all that off. So if you're working on a project or you're reading something or you're watching an episode of something you don't want to be disturbed, Focus Assist lets you focus exactly on what's going on. And then when you're done with that and you're ready to be, your normal distracted self, you can just turn it off.
Oh, that's good for both of us, because I'm all like, shiny object.
Well, I know. Squirrel. Yeah, no, I mean, you're speaking my language there, right? So a little bit of help with focus is a really good thing.
It's all good. See, now my producer's like, focus on Viper. Exactly. No, not on squirrels. Hey, don't hang up. I almost called that today's special. Do you know that?
It feels like it, doesn't it? It really could be with these kind of specs.
Speaking of, this Viper's actually better than any today's special we've done from them, isn't it?
I don't think we've ever done a 10-pack. If so, it's been years and years.
Yeah.
So, and I know that we haven't in the advanced Viper. So this is Viper Advanced Antivirus. What does that mean? It's just like, why are they throwing the word advanced in? Well, it's quite different, actually. This version of Viper has artificial intelligence and machine learning built in. It's only been around for about 1.5 years. What that means is it learns as it goes. So if things try to sneak into your computer that maybe haven't sort of hit like the National Virus Registry yet, it finds them before they get in your computer and do any damage. The key here is you get 10 licenses, so you get 2 sticks. You get black plus whatever color you choose, okay? There's 5 licenses on each, so you can keep 1 stick, give 1 away, graduations and Mother's Days and all that coming up, right?
It's a great idea.
And the other key is it's 10 licenses. but you don't, you know how with most antivirus, you get that little thing at the bottom right-hand corner of your computer that says, renew in 29 days, renew in 28 days. You don't ever renew Viper. It renews itself, but doesn't ever charge you another penny. Every day it will update, but you pay for it once, and it is a subscription for the life of your computer.
That's so awesome. By the way, Lisa, thanks for helping us out on Facebook. She said, too, if you're still calling on that HP, if your kids need a computer, get them that one. You won't be sorry. We concur. We couldn't agree more, Lisa. Also, remember, it's kind of the one-size-fits-all gift. If somebody is using a computer or PC in your household, then Viper is perfect because it really is a buy one, get one, buy one, gift one, depending on how you look at it, because they're on 2 separate sticks, so you can share that with a family member. And that's a really wonderful thing about this. Aaron and I often say, doesn't matter if your computer is old or new, if you are not protected, have antivirus protection, then we even say just don't turn it on because the threats are out there. You know, I was telling somebody about my menopausal symptoms where the girls say the struggle is real, the viruses are real. Protect yourself.
Yeah, this is a little easier to get over.
It is. I thought my intestines were on fire earlier today. It was a whole situation.
This is not a process.
I know,
this is,
like,
you get it home, you plug it in,
I know,
you're done.
poor Aaron, he's like, you do realize the microphone is on. And
people are watching. It's not just me.
People can hear you. Not just the people in the makeup room. I know.
People,
the struggle is real. All right. Well, you are as real as it gets, my friend.
You're my favorite.
Thank you for
Shannon.
bringing it to life.
Always so much fun.
Do you have a couple days off?
Actually, I do have a couple days off. I'm not back till Friday.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So
I'm
this is
back
kind of
on Friday.
This is like my Friday. Oh.
I know.
In trouble.
Okay, it's true. Okay. All right, love you.
Love you.
Thank you. Okay, don't hang up on your Viper or, of course, our HP. Suzanne is coming up next. I am back on Friday as well. Oh, Zanny, whatever. I'll have what she's having.
It was your lasagna earlier, by the way. Got me all pumped up there, Shannon. All right, we'll see you on Friday, Shannon. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
All right, let me tell you what's coming up. We are celebrating you because we love you so very much. We really do. We really honor you. We love you, and we're so happy you're with you. So thank you for being a customer. Look at my cute girls there tonight. Well, oh, look, Cord. So more talented than ever. And they're brilliant, and they're smart, and they're beautiful. We love it. But most importantly, thank you for being a customer with us. We have a lot going on.